Welcome back to the bazaar. I have not been seeing much dually on the ranked ladder, so I'm wondering if people are just not playing it because it sucks, or if they're just playing the cooler new item packs, I guess. But we're about to find out. I'm pretty sure dually's still pretty good. But yeah. Oh, haste 1 item 4 seconds, Jesus. Restorative Firefly... yeah. Well, it's the best item out of these, by far. Nothing to gain there. Small burn item. I'll just go to shop. So I want to find haste or slow. 15 damage. This is a really, really terrible shop. I guess I'll buy battery because I have to. Feel like it. Fang Naillet's generally very good. Kyver drone for the crit. No, I'll just go into it. I want the Fang. It's generally very good with the multiple cores. And kind of a struggle lately to get to 10 wins without forcing something like truly meta. Seems like there are some builds like Freeze that are just very, very insane. Fang, there it is. Love Fang. Ooh, plus burn this early, but I could just find it from Curio, so why would I not go to Curio? Cooldown, crit, icicle, more cooldown, not really interested. I'll just grab this and then 1 regen and that'll do it. Decent shop. Decent shop. Okay. Silver medium item, this could be insane. Oh, they changed it. It's no longer silver. I'm dumb. Oh well. Free medium item, still probably the play there. 50 damage, 8 seconds. Is that better than these two? Yes, it is. Boom. Boom. I think I'm going to hold off on the rest. Maybe the crit, just because it's so impactful to crit once, and then it just changes the outcome of the fight. I'll give myself a chance. But yeah, I think the Firefly is going to be great. With Restorative specifically, I think it's really good, since now it cleanses 10%, and this can go off a lot faster than most items. But I'm not going to beat this. Yep, Nightshade still... I think this item is overtuned. I don't think it should be scaling this much. Every time I get it, it's like free win, basically, and in a lot of fights, because it's just an absurd amount of poison. Maybe not anymore with the 10% cleanse, maybe it's okay. I don't know. Poison has definitely gotten weaker with that change. Another Curio. Sure. Okay, that's great. And plus slow, I feel like is just good. You should generally just grab it. Plus burn would be nice here. Sure. I'm gonna look for the burn core. Probably the best case scenario here. I feel like our build right now is pretty weak though.
My battle days are over, but my weapons
Pulse rifle. I don't know if that's better than Armadillo, plus like... Well, I do want to buy this. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty weak here. I don't have anything that activates this other than this trashy item. Okay. Probably can't beat Warrior, so we gotta go for something else. And I guess it's gonna be Thief. Probably use the Shadow Cloak for a bit, if I have to. Funny, I have a bunch of items that need synergy, but they have no synergy right now. No shield, no haste or slow, no slow for the Hamlet. Crazy. A Grindstone. I think Grindstone's pretty good. Definitely play it. Friend experience. Sure. Oof. Yeah, usually Mountain Pass is really good now. It's even higher likelihood of getting a fight. than before. I think I would rather... Yeah, I would rather play this, I think. And I'm pretty sure I beat it. Grindstone buffing the Fang. I have some sustain as well. Should be able to power through the Junkyard Repair Bot, which is usually the problem. And yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to do enough damage to kill me. Armadillo's chipping into. Stone was a pretty good pickup. Especially with the Fang. See what we get. I'd be happy with a lot of stuff here, that's fine. And we get the core. Okay, so we get the core before day 3, I mean, so this is great. We're up there's the burn core, is pretty likely. And yeah, I have no reason not to take it. Very good synergy with the Firefly, scaling the heal as well. And... guess I definitely don't play this. I probably... oh yeah, I would just play these two. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I can use the feather. And... sure. We have pretty fast charge rate on the core. All of these items are really fast. And we have some sustain from the Firefly. So I'm feeling good. Also, burn is generally one of the most powerful things you can do early game. So yeah, if you have any sustain, usually the burn's gonna outrace anything. Definitely the case there. So let's see what Dooley can do. Pretty sure this is gonna be smooth sailing to 7 or something. And then we're gonna have to figure out what to do after that. They did nerf power draw. I'd actually kind of be curious to see how that performs if we find it. Pretty sure it's still crazy good, but who knows. Yeah, this item is wild. Not as much with the... I think it's a little bit worse with the ignition core, because usually... yeah, if you don't have a core that can buff the burn on items, you just play this with like a metronome, and it does the job. When you use an adjacent item... shield. Duct tape is back, so I would say Armadillo is generally going to be much better now. I don't think I would play Defense Matrix though. Probably. Riz, Rocket. Now Rocket Launcher is just generally, yeah, really good. With the ignition core, so I'll just grab it. Need some more defense, ideally. Might play like this. Yeah, I need some more defense, but weapons are not gonna help other than maybe Uzi, but I might buy 150 here. I think that's kind of reasonable. Just go full on tempo, try to win streak my way to 10. Do I have a small item? Yeah, I guess I can replace it for now. Yep, just keep pushing experience, try to overlevel my opponents, and I have an extra 150 as well. Things are looking good. I wish I could charge this a little bit, but can't really do that yet.
Knew that would happen, didn't care. Woo!
Damage output is great. Okay. Also great. Specifically on Dooley, this is extremely consistent with Uzi. Upgrade a bronze item. I'm thinking of upgrading knee brace actually. That would give me immense tempo going into later rounds. Especially if I win, which I think I will. Just gotta find... I gotta find some more fast items. Okay, this is happening for sure. Question is where? Is it on Firefly or is it on the core itself? I think for now, for tempo, it's Firefly. But late game, I would say the core is probably better. This is not great. Fang upgrade, I would say, is not great. So yeah, overall, the rest of this is nonsense. But, yeah, whatever. Fortunate. Yep. More tempo. 5 and 1 gold, sure. I was expecting a fight, but I guess not. Okay. Armadillo is probably better than Barricade. Let's go. So a little bit weak on this side, like just for this item alone. I wish I had like 2 small items that could charge the core faster, but it's fine. Don't think that's a big deal. And oh, Robe is so good. Yeah, they could maybe beat me here, just because Robe is so good. Looks like I'm shredding the shield pretty well though. My Uzi's out of ammo already. It's scary. They're gonna start cooking. Yeah, they can't do damage. I'm just shredding the shield with burn at some point. Plus 200. And a win. It's looking great. It's looking really good for Dooley right now. I'm just curious, like, why can Dooley... Like, I see no Doolies late game. Is it just because people are not playing Dooley? Or is it because Dooley's dying or winning before? I don't even see Dooley earlier, though, so... I don't know. Kind of want an upgrade to Uzi. So I'm gonna look... Uzi, please. Thank you. Miss Isles. Yep, definitely better than that. Kind of looking for defense though. I have the heal, but it's probably not enough. I kind of want shield. Okay. Wallace. Maybe. I don't like Wallace. Too slow, I think. But it might be better than nothing. Probably shouldn't have even gone here. Whatever.
You came to the wrong outland,
I'm just gonna hope that the amount of healing that I have is enough. With the extra max HP. It's possible. It's possible I can just rely on my max health and the burst heal. Just go full offense, basically.
Dead grassers remember.
We'll see. My charge rate is much faster, at least on that. Anjo. Don't really care about that.
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
So I have exactly one weapon. No, when you slow. No, when you slow freeze. I think that's probably fine. That's gonna happen at some point.
But it's beautiful up there.
I'm gonna take the free stuff. Okay, that's perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Blast doors. That allows me to race really effectively. B1, B2, Firefly? Or shielded items, probably shielded. Yep, well, that's a hit. That's certainly a hit. And that's also a haste item. Better than that. Gonna say that's probably done. Good hit, very good hit on this. That's amazing. And yeah, I don't think many opponents can beat blast doors this early. So it's looking good. I don't have great charge rate on the core now though. It's the only downside of this. Another robe setup. Fake doesn't really charge blast doors that well, unless they're playing Matchbox, but I don't think it'll change the outcome here. Too much burn. Although they are cleansing, I forgot, it cleanses 10%, so it's a little bit harder to stack burn. For sure. Maybe I do lose after all. That the golf clubs are gonna slap me so hard. Ah. Nope. Burn wins again. And look at that healing. Plus 200. The more I win, the better the odds of me just going 10 with the knee brace. It just becomes unstoppable. Sure, I guess.
I'm so glad to see you again, sir.
I don't know if I want to roll. I'm not that rich.
I've salvaged more good
Okay, I think I don't roll here.
on your mission.
Okay, mountain pass. Yep. Okay, we'll definitely try to optimize my setup here for that.
Well, aren't you a lovely...
I'm so far ahead on tempo. I have so much extra XP, so much extra health. I might not need defense after all. If I face Pig, I won't play Blast Doors, that's for sure. I'll just go missiles. Missiles plus Fang. Or no, missiles plus, obviously, knee brace.
like to work for us?
Not much to gain here except for Petrifying Gaze or cooldown. Or a reagent that I can roll into a poison item. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. See what we can do with that. Okay, plus damage. This has the highest likelihood of sticking around because of this. Another fight, and yeah, just gonna be the same, I think.
Come to lay gold
So much
my
XP advantage. I think nobody can beat me on this day, almost. I think I might even have double the max HP that they have. Probably cut the blast doors.
You beat
For missiles, for more charging.
I kind of enjoyed it.
Plus 3 poison, that can be useful, unlikely.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get
Big sight. Let's see if we can find anything useful here. Not that. I love clock, but doesn't seem that good here. Whoa. Trebuchet is really interesting. Unfortunately, it's bronze. It takes way too much effort for me to upgrade these. Into like, to upgrade this into diamond, I would have to get really lucky, so no, unfortunately. Femur? 17 seconds? Jesus. Grab it for money. Maybe I can't roll that much here. I probably can. Ganjo, blowtorch. It's all shit. Oh, golden memory card? Nope. Alright, this is my last roll. I can't go further. Shielded battery, that's probably good enough.
that
That's
belongs in a
probably
museum.
useful at some point.
I
Maybe.
guess you can keep it.
If not now. Ooh, buys medium. Yeah, I'd probably not play Blast Doors actually, so let's go shop. Yep. Perfect. So you're gone. You are in. You are going here. I think it might be like might be time to cut rocket launcher. And just rely more on the firefly, and then I play it like this, basically. Go like this. When item burns, charge this. This charges this. The faster this goes, the more this charges fast, and then this goes off, hasting 2 different items, which charges this by 2. I think that's probably better than rocket launcher. Shielded battery. I could play shielded battery instead of this just for faster loop early. I think this would be fine. Yeah, it's technically faster than Fang. It does run out at some point though. So the question is, do I care about fighting the long fight or not? Well, then again, this is probably going to last me like what, like 14 seconds maybe because of haste. So it's probably fine. I think in 14 seconds, I don't care about another item activating, possibly. Let's upgrade this. Although, upgrading this is probably more... No.
Feel the difference? That's some masculine.
I think the scaling's better. And also, this gives me some shield, which you have to keep in mind as well. Let's try it. I've got batteries on my dually skin too. It's meant to be. This looks easy. Yeah, this looks really easy. They have a lot of health though. Is that gonna be 99 regen? Really? Oh well. I don't think it beats my burn still. If it goes off twice though, I do lose, but it won't. I'm really fast. One downside of playing battery is that it gives me another item that can eat the haste without getting much benefit after it's over. So again, it's after I have no ammo that these might become a liability, but by that point, surely I already win, right? I'd have to hope. And more health than Pig. That's crazy. Well, there's Power Drill, 13. I kind of have to I want to try it. I think it's still busted. And it is the best thing to do here for now. You need a little bit more. I don't think it's... Probably not yet good enough. We'll see. Probably need an upgrade on this or something. Yep. 2 item haste, yep. Or 2 second haste. That's big. Big tempo. Also having Icicle for power drills, it's not that good actually. Never mind. I'll still keep taking the maximum experience here. Gotta find a reroll event as well. So insanely strong. Sure, just sell it. There it is. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Alright, the game is trying to convince me that dually is actually busted. And I'm starting to believe that it might be. Alright, we can double drill. This is the first time I've ever hit double drill, I think. So it's gonna be interesting for sure. It is going to be interesting. I don't even know if it's that good right now. But I'm still gonna play it because it's kinda ahead of the curve. Yep, that helps a lot. Or freeze. Another XP advantage, potentially. Oh boy. But yeah, the nerf is going to be noticeable, I think, for a while. Although, oh man, I have rigged, which, oh my, it's so insane. This change is a huge buff to drill. Because now it activates on each of your items, which charges it, well in this case it would charge it 7, right? Okay, okay, never mind. It is so good right now, because of this alone. Oh man. Can't really use that. It's interesting though. I can only play double drill if I cut knee brace, which I kind of refuse to do. I'll just play the Fang. I don't think we're losing this. We're so strong. And then I can double drill. Oh my god. Oh my. This is gonna be crazy. And then I can enchant the second drill in 10, and I'm so far ahead on XP. Actually, I'm not really that far ahead of this guy though. Been also chaining the fights, I see. Oh, I almost died there.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Well, not really, but that was a huge chunk of damage. If this crit a few more times. Got the freeze pop snappers. Yeah, this might be like a 10 straight after a first loss. Let's see if we can get another shielded item for fun. Yeah, except for that one. And that one.
People say my armor's the best.
Oh, slow item. Now let's go non-weapons. A lot of stuff I can get here. Including that. But I would more so want an upgrade to Mantis, probably. Ace the core. That's better than Fang. It also procs the drill, so yeah, this is not happening. Give me... oh god. Oh my god. Metronome unlocked. You know what that means. Well, it's going to be metronome between both the drills, but gonna have to wait a little bit on that. There's no way that this is play. Zero chance. Pretty soon I'm gonna cut the knee brace just to finish off the win streak. I don't think I need that much more HP. Well, here we can do it now. Is it enough, actually? Is it not better to... do I think this is going off faster than the core? Maybe? Actually don't know. Is it going off faster than the core? So it takes 6 charges. Yeah, no, it takes like, yeah, 6 charges. I think it is actually slower. Huh. I actually don't know. I think it's probably close, so I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna hope I beat this. This fight is hard. But if I can, that would be great. Oh, my starting speed is so bad without Uzi. Didn't consider that. Well, at some point I can cut these, that's true. Yeah, the end goal would be to cut these, probably. Or at least, no, keep this, but cut this. Right now I can't, though. I need to sustain. Let's check the numbers. That was easy as hell. Fiery Rebirth, please? Or right-handed, sure. 12-12. Yep, it is way more. Wow, it's not even close. Sure. That's great. I think it's time to do this. And then... probably... nah, I guess I don't have to cut this, but... we'll see. Think about it. I do need the Uzi. The Uzi is mandatory, so... we'll have to slot that in. Yeah, I think this has to go. Or... Aiden's gotta go. Which might be more... yeah, this might be worse than this. Although this no longer scales off of the burn, though. So in that case, it is the same speed as Aiden. But Aiden also hastes, which I think is better. I don't know, that's interesting. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, that upgrade helps a little bit. Because yeah, this haste 2, this would also charge this though, I have to consider that. I think that's relevant. Yeah, it probably is better. Get a bigger burst of healing too. Although this does give shield and I don't have shield. Man, it's kind of tough to decide here. Like the shield helps a lot. Ooh, poisons or burns. Slow freeze. This is probably gonna see play at some point, maybe. Poison, yeah, poison or burns. I can just do Wait, what? Yeah, I can do this. Oh, and now that's better. But I can't do that because I need Uzi. That's weird. Burns, poisons. I think, well, this is better for sure than either of these, I would say. Maybe not at this rarity, though. No, probably not at this rarity. It's a little bit confusing here on what I want to do exactly. I'm gonna go for this. I will increase the slow on this, though. It has potential to come in. I'm pretty sure the, I think we're done with knee brace, right? Just seems like it's too much of a liability now. The build is kind of done. No, I can't resist. I'm gonna do it. I can't resist. Extra 200. Once I get punished once, I'll take it off. But I'm pretty sure I'm way too strong here to lose to anything. Uh-oh, bonk. Oh, bonk and gold dualtron. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I lose to this. And I probably would have won if I'd... I'm slowed and frozen. Yeah, I lose. No, I wouldn't. I would not have won. I think dualtron's just too... This is even stronger than what I have, yeah, with bonk. Maybe, I don't know. But the thing is, if I lose anyways, then I might as well get 200, right? Radiant? No, we gotta go for fun stuff. Yep. That is really good. Oh, also this, yeah, this is crazy good with this haste thing. Okay, now we're done. We're done. I lost. I said I would stop. I said I would stop. And I'm gonna do so. Haste or slows is this is definitely faster. I think this is done. And then yeah, I will play this eventually. When it hits 2 targets, I will play it. Grab some more max health.
I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
Small things remind me of seeds. Acorns.
I'm not sure why I went here, but
I'll never resell this.
would roll this. Maybe. There aren't really any items I want from this shop, so probably gonna skip that. I maybe should have gone to the other fight here. I just really want this cosmic win, because if I find some crit, it's just over. Oh, the game's like lagging super hard. I might restart. Yeah, hopefully the restart helps. Oh, nice. It was a feather. That's the best case. That is absolutely the best case scenario. I have everything I need already. Rolling. The restorative is useless. Let's just upgrade this is big. Upgrade spider's big. Very key upgrades here, as well as Uzi, I would say. Ooh, Nitro. Nitro is better than Aiden, unfortunately. This item is cracked. Also contributes to... Oh, this being burned is so good, because it helps me so much with my damage ramping.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Drill upgrade is the only thing I can get here.
You might try JJ's shop.
I should probably never go to medium shops. Only small. Here we go. 2-second start. Both drills go off. Start looping. Bunch of burn gets stacked. Multicast subscraper and obsidian vineyard. Interesting. Not interesting enough. Also, 6% cooldown was so big on the drills. Wait.
Well, I'll admit,
Huh.
that was impressive.
For some reason I thought I was gonna lose there. This thing kept giving them back all their health. Poison, unique to dually. Yeah, it's unique to dually and anything that procs off the core. Yeah, like the freeze, sure.
It's okay. I'll just
It's not that good to grab the same effect and just upgrade it. But freeze is so good that I'm gonna do it. Freeze is too important. Sure, Uzi upgrade. It's not that relevant, but maybe at some point I would actually cut the Uzi.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
I just need something that activates faster. Small. Maybe I should have gone gumballs there for crit.
Come on in.
Like even 1% crit would probably activate one time, probably, at some point.
That's okay. It was
Yeah, I should probably do that. Having a little bit on crit on my items is worth it. I still kind of want to find a slow upgrade on the spider would be easiest. At least PvE is easy as hell. Give me this exposing toxins, please. Nope. That's gotta be non-weapons. Too many things to get. Too many upgrades. Oh my goodness. Huh. Yeah. Raising 3 items means a triple procs, which means it's kind of better than Nitro. Kinda. Freezer is not good enough.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Ideally, I just get like start of combat skills. Like the start of combat self burn and self poison from the event. I don't think you can get the event anymore though at day 9. Oof. Shield's not great. 0? Oh yeah, I can hit 0. This doesn't help me enough. Unless I get when you freeze slow or something. Yeah, there's a skill that slows all opposing items when you freeze, and that would be the jackpot. Absolutely. Yeah, small's better than that, I think. Oh man. Charge 2 on Nitro. This is kind of like a 4-second item, I think, at most. So maybe Nitro is better. But then you have to consider that this has an effect. Like, the freeze is good. So that's also a consideration. But I will upgrade this. If this gets to Diamond, I think you have an even better case for it. But yeah, we'll have to see. Because again, I do want to cut Uzi. I think it's not really a thing here because I need to proc rigged early. There's a small possibility that I could cut Metronome, very small. Yeah, it is a possibility because I could do this basically. Sandwich the spider between these two, and it kind of function the same, and it would give me one more active item for rigged. But I do need to upgrade this, I think, before I can consider that. Otherwise, Metronome is better because it just goes off more, I think. But yeah, eventually I do want the active item. Crypto is not doing much here. I need the crypto to proc next day, probably. Heavy femur at 12 seconds. Scales? I think I beat this. Depends. Femur's so broken, man. I almost... not really, but... Yeah, femur is so crazy. Good thing they nerfed this. Because it's still really good. That's the crazy part. The item is still crazy good, and they nerfed the shit out of the cooldown.
Make deals, not war.
I mean, the haste can matter as well, in cases where I get slowed or frozen, I guess. In some weird situations. Give me... No. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Like that decision comes from a negative place.
I would never
Crypto,
debase my wares.
please. Oh, okay, 15. Alright. There's fiber optics. It would mess with my positioning quite a bit, though. It would mess with my positioning quite a bit. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna buy it. That's not a question, but
I mean,
I'm pretty sure this is not seeing play. I'm 100% sure this is not seeing play. Fiber optics. I just gotta find an item that I think is worth hypercharging. Well, first of all, it'd probably have to be diamond fiber optics before I can consider it. I think charge 1 is not good enough to play an inactive item. This could be very helpful with Boss Hero slow skill, but I just want to keep stacking max health. I have no defense, so I'm very fragile. My only defense is the freeze. Wait a minute. Okay. Every time this goes off, it's a little bit scary. Just take a huge chunk of damage with a crit. Yep, not gonna play that. Battery... oh, 39. There we go. Upgrade an item. Fiber optics or spider? Spider's utility is very important for my build. I just don't know what I would do with fiber optics. It would probably have to be like nitro, so it'd be... yeah, but nothing can really be rightmost other than the core, and I don't... so if the core's enchanted, it would work. I do think nitro is pretty good, but... it seems like I would end up cutting the Uzi in that case, probably, or Mantis? Seems wrong. This thing charges so fast. I think I need the beetle. I'm actually going to upgrade the spider here. I feel like it's...
The work is never done.
I don't know. It's close. I think it's the better call, though. Because slowing 2 items 2 seconds, that gives me another layer of protection as well. Whereas, yeah, since I have no healing, no shielding, it's fairly tough to not die.
Life is at the edge of the foundation.
But yeah, fiber optics has some nasty combos. I just don't think it's there yet. There's also a possibility of me cutting the ignition core to play this plus this or something. Yeah, I could see that. But I think the core is so fast already that it's not necessarily worth doing this. Plus this. I don't know. I feel like the core is good. But this is more utility, which I do think utility is good. But this is also more damage. So, I don't know. I like the damage. Because double drill by themselves with no crit, the damage cap is not that high. I need crit or damage scaling. People are gonna have too much HP at some point. And this scaling helps me a lot. Alright, that was good. I think the slow helped. Can't be sure. I really need this at higher rarity though, even more. Diamond would be good. Same thing for this. It's my only source of haste now.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
I guess I'll take it.
Good of
Small possibility that that ends up being better if I hit like an enchantment on it that's ridiculous. Oof. Oh man. 28 damage is a lot. I don't think hotspot's that good. I can't shift this build to the left, which would be... Yeah, I can't put a drill all the way at the left, most position. So it's either I accept the 28 or I roll here. That's a 25% damage increase on both of these. A lot. Could be better, sure. Could be much better. It could also be much worse. I think I'm gonna accept it. This is tough as well. I'm going portal. Yeah. Never go portal. I don't know. I'm always tempted by the portal, but it got me there. This is good. We have at least 3 tools, and we do. So... yeah, I don't think this is seeing play. 3 tools. The problem is when I level up, I get a tech item, which I think is possibly going to be a target, so let's get rid of that. I don't level anytime soon, though. Boss hero. Let's check the activation count on this to make sure it's worth it afterwards. The game's really laggy today. And let's check the activation count in the core too, because I am feeling like fiber optics might be better. That's decent. So fiber optics for every 2 activations would activate 1 time, so it'd be the same. It would be the same. But I'd have charge rate. I'd have charging from fiber optics. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's really good. It's very, very good. I'll take the XP to level. Try to get this to gold.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
I don't think I would have played that thing. That's the worst one out of the 2. Oh, I can't cut the core. Liquid cooled is a huge upside for playing the core. I forgot about that. So, yep, I guess we're keeping the core forever. But I think we're in a good spot. So it shouldn't matter. Even if it can make the build slightly faster. The utility from the core is too high. Oof. They nerfed the Clamra too much for this build, I think. Look at that freeze. Now my drills have like so much more damage too. Well, that was good. I mean, I did hit the nuts for Julius. I can't really evaluate the character when I hit like the absolute peak power level build that you can get. One of the best. Finding the freeze beetle as well, just so huge. Still gonna look for upgrades, although I could grab the temp stats, but it's less fun, so I'll take the potential upgrade route. This would be kind of good for the crit scaling, sure. Can I beat it though? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. If we get this, it'd be a shame because I have no shield, but skill's broken. Damn, it double targeted my beetle, wow.
It's so cold.
Upgrading this was a mistake, by the way. I don't think I realized how much 10 activations, or how, well, I guess in long fights, it is a game changer over the haste. Yeah, the other options were not great, to be fair. I would have had to roll. It's too risky to roll. So I kind of agree with my decision. Alright, so that's 3 items. And then upgrade an item, it's going to be spider. Triple slow, even more utility. Triple slow, triple freeze, more freeze, haste, more max health. Start of combat, 2 second, everything goes off. And I don't think, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose here. I think very low chance. Very low chance that I lose. Whatever this is. Forklift, obsidian forklift. That's awesome, but no, I'm not gonna lose. Too slow. It's getting frozen out. Oh my god, I almost lost. What? If you have another tool, apparel, tech, weapon, or friend, this has plus 150 for each. This has double damage. 10-second cooldown. The item to the left of this gains 25% crit. Oh, that's what I didn't calculate that. And then... Wait, what? Oh, that's a tool. Oh, okay. Okay, so forklift sucks, but because they have retooled, it's actually kind of scary. But yeah, you can imagine without retool, this item is trash, I think. Charge 2-second on adjacent is interesting. I'm trying to think of like how you would really leverage that though. It would probably not be with battery. I think this is supposed to be to the left of the core, and then you have other items that are like one that's really fast too, and then you know it's charging the core, which is then charging this. So it kind of has potential. I can maybe see it. It's interesting. But yeah, well, it's been a while since we hit 10 wins, but there was no way this was not hitting 10 wins. This is like the absolute nuts. And I was getting super lucky with the synergy items. All the little insects. Great run, quick one. I know some people really hate dually, so we'll see if people enjoy this run. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.